Hello, this is the Radio Geek from Radio Geek Blades, and today for you I've got a 2 for Tuesday. I thought I'd show you these two knives. These are both Rough Ryder knives, and they're both Half Hawk knives. I really like the Half Hawk pattern, and let's take a look at this one here. It's got a nice half stop, and this one has a liner lock. So this blade is locked in place until you move over the liner and get it started. It'll stop at the half stop, and then it'll close. This one is kind of I don't know if this is bone I think it is, but it's got like this kind of a circular saw cut in it, and it looks really cool with the red there, and of course we've got the Rough Ryder diamond shield there, which is kind of cool. I really like that detail there, and it gives it kind of some grip there too, with that detail there with these cuts in it, like almost like a saw cut, but kind of at a circular angle there. The pins are pretty smooth. This one's a little bit proud there in the middle, but transition to the bolster is nice. Doesn't have a bolster on the bottom end, and the bolster on this side has the big R on it. It's got a match strike nail nick on it. The back spring here looks nice. It's really nicely made. It's pretty cool looking. And the blade's got, like I say, like a nice half stop. This one, let's see, what model is this one? It is an RR1959, I believe. RR1959, 440 stainless steel, razor sharp, it says. And the other one that I have for you for the 2 for Tuesday is very similar in that it's a Half Hawk, and it looks a lot like that one as far as the build goes, except there are some differences. This is obviously imitation tortoiseshell, but it looks really cool. It really looks nice in the sunlight. You can really see these kind of oranges and yellows really pop out when it's in the sunlight. It does have this cool badge. It's like a little turtle shell for the badge, which I thought was pretty cool. No R's on the bolsters on this one. That's one difference. It does have a nice half stop as well as the other one, but there is no liner lock in this one. It is just a typical slip joint, so you can close it without any kind of lock on that. This one is the RR2454. That's the model of this one, and this one does not say on the blade 440 razor sharp stainless steel. It doesn't say that on the side of the blade. So maybe, well, I guess this is a higher number, so it should be newer. Oh, it does say 440B right there on the tang, but the other one's got the writing on the side of the blade, so that's a little different. This is a bit thinner than this. Let me get this one open again. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the red one is a bit thicker opening, and it's probably due to this liner lock there, and you can probably see it on the back spring there too. This has got quite a bit wider with the bone than this tortoiseshell one. It's shaped pretty much the same, and you hold them end to end, and the blade's about the same length and everything, but if you look that they're not exactly the same blade, because this, if you look at down here, the shape of that versus this has got more of a I guess it hangs down a little further, I guess I'd say, on that tang, and this one is a little bit more shallower, doesn't go quite out as far, and you can see the size difference in the bolsters. This is much bigger bolster than this one. It does have the liner lock on that, so they probably needed more room for that, but it looks like the pins are pretty much in the same spot, kind of the very similar sway shape, and the blades are a nice blade. They look to be very similar. I'd say that the tortoiseshell one is maybe a little thinner blade stock than the red bone one, but so there are some differences, but they are both Half Hawk knives. And this is my 2 for Tuesday, 2 knives for Tuesday, and I picked these guys out to tell you about the tortoiseshell and the red bone with the kind of the circular saw cut in it, which I think is pretty cool. I really like these knives. They're really really handy. These sheepfoot type blades are really good for getting into things, so I really enjoy them. And anyway, I just thought I'd bring these two out for you today and have you take a look there. So until next time, this is the Radio Geek from Radio Geek Blades.